Welcome to another edition of Rants, where I come on and go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. Modern day Hollywood can't seem to help themselves when it comes to ruining great characters and franchises. Look at Star Wars. Look at how they turned Luke Skywalker from a great hero to a bitter hermit who drinks green milk that comes out of some sea creature. Sarah Connor, one of the greatest heroes in movie history ever, she got turned into a drunk old woman who hates motherhood in the last Terminator movie. Then you have all those new Star Trek series on Paramount, and look at what they did in Star Trek Picard. They turned Jean-Luc Picard, a man who was one of the most confident, intelligent, and resourceful Starfleet captains. They turned him into a doddering, apologetic beta male in his own series. And speaking of Star Trek Picard, well, it looks like the idiots running that show are going to ruin another character, and that would be Worf. Now, this comes from Looper.com. It says, quote, the new teaser trailer for Star Trek Picard Season 3 is out, and with it came some truly epic revelations, some of which have fans cheering, some of which have them booing, and others that just have everyone stunned and confused. Many are deeply divided over one revelation from fan-favorite character Worf. In a moment of comedy from the trailer, Worf announces on the transporter pad, "You should know that I now prefer pacifism to combat," to which Riker responds, "We're all going to die." It's hard to tell how much Worf is resolved in his new pacifist way of life, as he clearly is wearing some sort of weapon on his back, end quote. Now, part of me wants to be upset over this. I mean, turning Worf, a flipping Klingon, a man from a race of warriors, into a pacifist. It's like, why is that happening? We don't want pacifist Worf. We want kick-butt Worf. But if he's got some kind of blade strapped on his back, well, how much of a pacifist can he be? And, okay, here's a tweet that was on Looper.com. It was posted by a fan of Star Trek, and here's what it says, quote, I am all about Worf being a pacifist because the greatest warrior, the most effective fighter, is the one who figures out how to win the battle without fighting. The mind is the ultimate battlefield. So for Worf to embrace peace makes sense. This is central in the art of war. Dude, what the heck are you talking about? Now, yes, in Sun Tzu's book, The Art of War, which is still studied today at many military academies throughout the world, he does write, quote, supreme excellence is not to fight and conquer in all your battles. Supreme excellence lies in breaking the enemy's will without fighting. But Sun Tzu also wrote a lot of other passages about how to fight and beat your opponent. So embracing peace, no matter what this guy says, it is not central to Sun Tzu's art of war. And the guy also doesn't seem to know what the word pacifist means. I mean, this is what it says in the Oxford Dictionary. Pacifist, quote, a person who believes that war and violence are unjustifiable. So if Worf is going to be a pacifist, then he shouldn't be carrying a blade on his back. You also can't call Worf an effective fighter if he's a pacifist because, well, according to the definition, pacifists don't fight. You can't just say, hey, you know what, today I'm going to go out and kick butt, but tomorrow I'm going to renounce violence. No, it doesn't work that way. So I don't know what the heck they're going to do with Worf. I don't know how you do a pacifist warrior. I mean, it looks like they're just going to completely wreck Worf's character because Hollywood can't help it. They just can't help themselves when it comes to just absolutely ruining great characters, ruining characters that everyone loves. And, why do they do this? I really don't know. Either they just suck at writing, or they think characters from 30, 40 years ago are problematic, or they're jealous that more talented writers came up with better characters than they ever could. Or you know what? It could just be that they really enjoy honking off true fans of shows like Star Trek, because that's going to result in all sorts of publicity on YouTube and Twitter, even if most of that publicity is negative. So that's why shows like Picard are miserable failures, and why shows and movies that respect classic characters like Cobra Kai and Top Gun Maverick are wildly successful. All right, folks, that's going to do it for today's edition of Rust Rants. Be sure to like, share, follow, and subscribe across all of KYCA's social media. That's YouTube, KYCA Digital on YouTube, Facebook, Rumble, Instagram. Check us out at kyca.info. Be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment. We'd love to hear what you have to say about this video. Till next time, I'm John Rust. I will see you soon.